Hey guys, my name is Neel and welcome to Neel Workshop Zone. So in this episode we're going to be talking about statistics. So in our previous episode we talked about the direct method of statistics, how we find out the mean by using the direct method. So if you haven't checked it out, then I recommend checking out that video, because there's a lot of information in that video that we'll be also using this video. So in this video we'll be talking about how to find out the mean by using the assumed mean method. So without further ado, let's talk about it. So in the previous episode we talked about the formula sigma fi HI by sigma fi, kind of like that. So in that video I forgot to mention what is sigma. So sigma basically is a letter from the Greek alphabet. It basically means summation, which is to add. So now that we talked about sigma, let's talk about assumed mean method. So to understand assumed mean method, let's just solve a problem. So right here we got a problem. Let's say, consider the following distribution of daily wages of 50 workers of a factory. So there are 50 workers at a factory and these are the wages that all of them get. So now let's draw a table. Okay. So let's now that we've drawn the table, let's divide it into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's divide them into 1, 2, 3 for another 5 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last one for the totals. And now let's finally write them on daily wages in rupees, and let's write number of workers. So now let's write 500 to 520. 520 to 540, 540 to 560, 560 to 580, 580 to 600. So now let's write number of workers. So we have 12, 14, 8, 6, 10. So now that we've written all of that, now let's finally, learn how to do the sum. So let's write HI over here, and let's write FI. So to find out HI, basically what you need to do is you need to take, in every pair, the lowest one and the highest value, add both of them and divide them by 2. So for example, let's add both of these. So you get 500 plus 520, you get 1020. So 1020 divided by 2 is nearly 510. So by doing all of them that way, you get the answer. So 530. Here you get 550, 570, and 590. So now that we've gotten the values of the HI, now let's try to find the values of the DI. DI is equals to HI minus A. So now you might be thinking, how do you get the value of A? Well, the answer is simple. Basically what you need to do is you need to subtract HI from the value A. A from the value of HI. And you might be thinking, what is the value of A? The answer is A stands for assumed mean. So basically what you need to do is you need to take a value from the HI which is closer to the middle, so that you can take it as an assumed mean. So for example, let's take 550. So HI minus A, so let's take 510 minus 550. You get minus 40. And then you get minus 20, 0, 20, 40, and so now that we've written all of these, now let's finally do FIDI. So FIDI is basically to multiply number of workers, which is FI over here, and into DI. So now let's multiply them. You get 12 into 4 is equals to 40 into 12. 4 12 is 48, you get minus 480. Here by doing 4, 20, 28 minus 280, 0. And now let's say 6 into 20, 120, and 400. So now let's add up fi, hi, let's add up fi and then let's add up fidi. So here we get 50 because total number of workers are 50, and fidi by adding them up you get, let's say 6, we get to 480 minus 280, you basically get 120, 520 by using it. So with doing the math we basically get I would say 48680, I think it's minus 240, I'm pretty sure. And now that we've gotten that, we get to finally use the formula, which is h bar is equal to A plus sigma fidi by sigma fi. So by using the formula, we basically get A is equal to 550, so 550 plus, plus into minus 240 by sigma fi is equal to 50, and 0 0 cancel, 5 1s are 5 4s are 20 point, so we have 4 left, 5 8s are 40, so we get 4.8. So 550 minus 4.8, we nearly get 410,205. So the answer is 50.2. So the assumed mean is 50.2. So that is how you find out the assumed mean of any given problem. So the answer is 50.2, and that is basically how you solve assumed mean. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any new videos. And that's all folks, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.